Welcome back, Troglodytes, to another Trogly's Guitars video. Today we have a gorgeous Les Paul Standard Plus from 2005 in the rare natural finish. A few little issues on this one, but overall it is a very gorgeous guitar. It kind of has that 59 reissue vibe without the 59 reissue price. So let's take a look here. On the front of the headstock you can see there's a scratch right there from a string going around. But other than that, the only other one that I really see is right between the Les and Paul logo, right there. Nothing too bad after that. You do have some very light bubbling kind of around the bushings there. Let's see if we can get this to focus a little. There, you can kind of see it. Nothing extreme, and you shouldn't cause you any issues. Unless, you're poking and prodding at it, then it might split one day, but just don't do that. Very little fret wear, if any at all. Fretboard's a nice dark color because I just oiled it with lemon oil. The only issue on this is, I think this is the 7th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The fret nib here has broken off. Now, it really doesn't affect your playing until you're trying to do like thunderstruck type licks when you're kind of pulling the string off to go from a fretted note to the open string. I mean, when you're doing normal pull-offs, you'll be just fine. But when you do that, you can kind of hear how it kind of catches it a little bit. But it's not too bad, and you'd probably get used to it. As far as vibrato, the way I do it, I never catch that, but your playing style might differ. So here's your two options for that. You can either take it to your luthier and have somebody reform a nib on it. However, all the nibs are kind of in that stage where they want to catch it. And unfortunately, all the early 2000s Les Pauls, Gibsons in general, just have this issue. It's really annoying. I would just suggest sanding all your nibs off and then filing your fret, downward at the end, because it is a much more enjoyable playing experience. Alright, besides that, you've got this awesome top here. It's got some nice mineral streaks in it and very vintage-esque flame. You do have some dings. I'm assuming this was a pickguard off type of player, because you got some dings around here, and you also got the dings kind of right there. So I'm thinking this guitar had its pickguard off for most of its life before it was put back on and sold. The only non-stock thing are these amber speed knobs. They look kind of cool and they complement the top, so I left them be. As you can see, you've got some light scratches, but nothing too bad. Just a bunch of gorgeous flame. You can see just how active this top is in this video, because usually flame tops don't show that much in videos, but you just got gorgeous wood grain. Now there is something to note on the top, maybe you caught it before. There is this weird stripe, and then there's another smaller one there. I'm guessing some type of strap was laying on this for an extended period of time, and it kind of gave it that stand rash where it turned the lacquer a darker color. The other theory is that a strap or something laid on it, and this was left in the sun and everything else faded except for that area. But I'm gonna guess that's kind of a nitro burn. As you can tell in the video, now that I pointed it out, you can see it. However, it's truly not that apparent in person until you know it's there, and you're always looking for it. But this is still such a phenomenal guitar because you got the red back, not a boring black back or anything, and even the back has gorgeous wood grain. Back of the headstock here just shows minor wear, mainly just from leaning up against something up here, but nothing too bad.